What I'm going to say is from my heart. For love, for peace. Because humanity is tired of the bloodshed, the murder, the pillaging going on. Tired of the taxes and the burdens that must be carried. Pensioners are more and more hungry every day, more and more homeless every day, while banksters are getting richer and richer and richer, and the elite controlling the planet are getting nastier and nastier. This message, Jorge, I'm delivering to you today because you are a man that the world knows. All the world knows. And you have been talking about peace of recent with world leaders and important people, groups, think tanks, think groups, about ending world slavery. Is this only talk or is it sincere, Jorge? Because humanity are tired. Look at Greece, Ukraine, Yemen, Afghanistan, Iraq, Syria, Libya, the bloodshed. Let me give you some tips as to how we can end slavery in one fell blow. Here's a good tip. The birth certificate and the legal name on the birth certificate. This, people of the world, this is the cause of all slavery, all bloodshed, all wars, the military-industrial complex, all funding by corporations, all of it comes from this. This is the only source. From this trust that is created through your birth certificate, dear friends. Jorge, do you realize that you are sitting on top of the kingdom of slavery on this planet? This is nothing but a Roman slave certificate. These are crown property. The legal name is copyrighted, dear friends. You do not have permission to use your own legal name. These are copyrighted by the crown, the Triple Crown. To understand who the Triple Crown is, you might want to go back to Pope Boniface VIII in 1302 and to discover that he created a papal bull called Unum Sanctum, in which they declared in that papal bull, which is still active today, that all the world, the lands, the property, the real estate, and the souls are owned by the Catholic Church, the Roman Curia and the Holy See. These are a Catholic baptism. This is a baptism into the Catholic Church. For all those Baptists and Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses that think that they are anything other than Catholic, you are not. You cannot be. This is the only universal religion for everyone who has a birth certificate and a legal name. It does not belong to you. There is a watermark in all birth certificates. They are created on bond paper, security paper. These are securitized and monetized on the bond market. Bond, stock market, bonds and stocks. Those are two words that come out of the unholy Inquisition. These are indulgences, people. This is a benefice, a garment, a vestment from Mother Church. Whoever uses this belongs to that church. And when you go to court, they are administering church affairs in the church diocese. And this is the cause of all slavery, because bar members who apparently have permission to use this legal name on behalf of living men and women are intimidating people in their courts to commit fraud by using a copyrighted legal name which does not belong to them. People of the world, please understand what it means. This is the mark of the beast, without which you cannot buy or sell, because it is slavery. This is where slavery comes from, Jorge. Legal name and legal tender. You know, the other family that you're in with, the Rothschild family, since 1823, they've been managing Vatican treasure and worldwide banking, the IMF and the World Bank and all the other scams, all the Ponzi schemes that the Rothschilds are involved in, and you're in bed with them. And they are the ones who have their fingers on all the printing presses, because no nations use their treasuries anymore. They're de jure money, real money, printing treasuries. They're all borrowing, all of our politicians are borrowing from the Rothschilds to fund all the nations and all the railways, and then everything's privatized back through the Rothschilds. I think we can end slavery, Jorge. What do you think? The legal name, here's a definition for you for legal name. Encyclopedia Britannica 1983, Dictionary of Arts and Sciences. Definition: legal. 5 words. The undoing of God's law. I'll say it again, Jorge. The undoing of God's law. I didn't say it. 1893, Dictionary of Arts and Sciences, Encyclopedia Britannica. I think you've got a little bit to think about, brother. Me entiendes muy bien, Jorge, lo que estoy diciendo de mi corazón. El mundo, aún tu país, Argentina, lo sabe. Todo el mundo lo sabe. El derramamiento de sangre tiene que terminarse. Ahora mismo. Paz. We want peace, Jorge. And I think if you stood out in the middle of St. Peter's Square and you declared to the world, brothers and sisters, throw away your arms. It's time for peace. I think we can do it. And now's the time, Jorge. There are more people ready for this than ever before. There is a great awakening. People are starting to work things out and to realize that there's only one authority. We are self-determined. There is no such thing as authority outside of you. Hence, you are not the Pope. You are just a man, Jorge. Tell the world. Time for truth, peace, and love.